Hello, I'm Magic444. I'm back with more Minecraft how-to. So this is going to be a very simple one we're going to do here. It's very important for, it's going to be a part of my bigger projects I'm going to be doing here in the future of the how-tos, and I thought you guys would like to know how to do it. Let's actually set this time shed day so we can have some nice daylight here. And the sun's coming up. Alright, so we're going to be basically turning this lever into this button. It's super simple. There's two different ways of contraptions, so we can do it each. So I've actually known how to turn a button into a lever for a long time, but I didn't know how to turn a lever into a button. This is really good tricks for jukeboxes and stuff like that, which have a constant signal as long as the CD's in them, and then you can basically turn that into a button to shoot a dispenser. I don't know. It's really helpful for combination locks in the brewing system that I'm going to be showing you guys how to do, which those are coming in the future. They're so advanced. I want to show you guys a couple tricks first. So let's do this first. Let's do the lever, which has a constant signal, and turn this into a button, which has a toggle on and then off. We're going to do that first. We're going to be turning this into, oh, my game's flipping out here, and we're going to turn that into a button. So let's do that first. We're going to put two wool just like this, and then we're going to stack it up one, and then put it like that. Just like that, super simple. And then we're going to basically bring the redstone like that. We're going to put a torch right here, and then we're going to bring this up. You see how that's activated? That activation is going to turn this torch off just like that. Okay? That's pretty easy, and we're going to basically, this side is where we're going to be bringing the signal, and when that's activated, it's going to go down here, and it's going to go into this block and turn this on and then off. That's the whole goal of this. We're going to turn this lamp on, and then we're going to turn the lamp off with just pushing this once down. Basically, that's what a button can do. So let's put a button on there just to show you exactly what it would do. So how are we going to turn this signal off? Because when we turn it on, that's all it's going to do. It's going to turn on and hold a signal. That's not very helpful at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the signal, and you're going to want to delay this with a couple repeaters. You can actually determine how long until it resets, until it turns off again, with how many repeaters you do. We're going to take this and just do this, and once again we're going to use a repeater right here so the redstone doesn't get all mixed up with it, and I don't like doing that. It's all mixed together and it starts turning on. Oop, we do not want to do that. We're going to put a repeater right here, and it just keeps it nice all and separate, and it's really nice. So we're going to do this, bring this down like that. So that's it. Let's test it if it works. So basically we're going to send a signal, and it's going to activate that right there, and at the same time it's going to activate this, and this is basically like a reset switch back here. You can put it on the side here too. I just like putting it in the back to nice and keep it all separated away from each other. Segregation, that's the tip of this episode. Do not condone that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to test to see if this works, and it should work as like a button. Awesome. You see how it just turned on and then it turned off? That's exactly what a button does. It turns it on and then turns it off. Let's watch that again. So you see that it's delaying it and then turns it off. I'll show you guys again. And it's on. Now it's off. You can actually delay that and make it a lot longer so it holds the signal. That's very helpful. And that's really cool. It's kind of nice learning these little redstone tricks. So we're going to turn this button into a lever, which is actually my favorite part, and I've known how to do for a very long time. I actually know how to do the old school style of it before redstone blocks even came out. So I'll show you how to do that first. Let's do this, and then we're gonna need some. You're gonna need two pistons, and we can basically put them. Okay, see, it bothers. I can't do it over here. I'm gonna do the old school style over by itself. I know how to do this from scratch here. So we're gonna put a two hole just like that. We're gonna put a torch against the wall, and then a piece right here. This is actually where you're going to get the signal, and that's going to turn on the lamp later on. We're going to actually block that up though, and then we're going to put two pistons like so on each side, and see how that pushed that? Well, now with the signal is on, so we need to put two up here, and this is what's going to push it back and forth basically. So we're going to do that, and then all you have to basically do is, I'll put the signal just like so, and you see it's connected like that. That bothers me. Just like from before, I like putting a nice repeater right there to keep it all nice and separate, and then all we really have to do is put it like that, and you see the lights on. Now the light should stay off. Now the light's on, it's holding on, and now it's off. That's really cool. Basically just pushing over and cutting the signal off. Now I'm going to show you the new school way of doing it, which is actually, I wouldn't even say it's easier. Well, you don't have to dig a two hole in the ground. If that's easier to you, okay, stop that. Stop whatever you're doing there. Alright, so we're going to basically do this. It's the same style, you just don't have to put a hole in the ground just like that, and then we're going to put a block of redstone right here. Actually, we're going to put it right here, and this is where the signal is going to come from, the same as over there, and we're going to put this down, and then the light right there, and then that's pretty much it, except for you have to just do the same thing up top here, just like so, and that, I don't know, that really bothers me. I can't have that do that. There we go. I really love repeaters, as you can tell. So as you watch over there, all you do is puts a button, and it's going to push it back and forth, and then the redstone block is going to basically power this up, and you see it's holding the signal, and then all you have to do is do that again, and it turns off. So you just turned a button into a lever, and we turned a lever into a button. That is awesome. We're going to be using these tricks in later on versions. If you don't have a lot of redstone, you can use the old school version. I love that version. That's how I learned basically how to do redstone in Minecraft. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something this episode. If you did, comment, like, subscribe if you want to. It keeps me making these and happy. It makes me very happy. Thank you for watching. I'm Itcham4, and bye!